Hello, everyone. I am sure that many of you have heard the term tariff war. So, here we are with a video on tariff war. What exactly is tariff war? The term tariff refers to import duty put on goods which are imported from foreign countries. In the ongoing tariff war, United States of America imposed tariffs on goods imported from other countries. President Trump imposed tariffs as high as 145% on Chinese goods, while China retaliated with tariffs of up to 125% on American goods. The US-China tariff war is a complex and evolving economic conflict that has reshaped global trade dynamics. Here's a detailed explanation. Background. The trade war began in 2018 when the US accused China of unfair trade practices, including intellectual property theft, forced technology transfers, and a significant trade imbalance. In response, the US imposed tariffs on Chinese goods, and China retaliated with its own tariffs on American products. Key developments: escalation of tariffs. Both countries have repeatedly increased tariff rates. For example, the US imposed tariffs as high as 145% on Chinese goods, while China retaliated with tariffs of up to 125% on American goods. Phase 1 Agreement. In January 2020, the two nations signed a Phase 1 trade deal, which temporarily eased tensions but did not resolve the underlying issues. Recent escalations. The conflict reignited in 2025, with the U.S. imposing sweeping tariffs of 125% on Chinese imports and China responding with tariffs on U.S. goods. U.S. also imposed tariffs on other countries like India, 26%. Here are the impacts of the tariff war on the world. Higher prices. Tariffs increase the cost of imported goods, leading to higher prices for consumers. Reduced purchasing power. Consumers have less money to spend on other goods and services because of the increased prices of imports. Limited choice. Tariffs can reduce the availability of imported goods, limiting consumer choice. For domestic industries, increased costs. Industries that rely on imported materials or components face higher costs, potentially impacting their competitiveness. Reduced investment. Higher costs can lead to reduced investment in capital and innovation, slowing down economic growth. Potential for retaliation. Tariffs can trigger retaliatory measures from other countries, leading to trade wars and further economic disruption. Protection of domestic industries. Tariffs can be used to protect domestic industries from foreign competition. Political tool. Tariffs can be used as a political tool to exert pressure on other countries. Overall economic effects. Reduced trade. Tariffs can lead to a decline in international trade, as countries are less likely to trade with each other when faced with high tariffs. Economic distortion. Tariffs can distort the economy by artificially raising the price of some goods and lowering the price of others. Potential for trade wars. Tariffs can lead to trade wars, where countries retaliate against each other with their own tariffs, leading to a cycle of economic damage. Reduced economic growth. Tariffs can slow down economic growth by reducing investment and innovation. The tariff war has had a mixed impact on India, with both challenges and opportunities emerging. Export challenges. Increased tariffs on Indian goods, such as chemicals, petrochemicals, and textiles, have made exports to countries like the U.S. less competitive. For instance, the U.S. imposed a 27% reciprocal tariff on Indian imports, affecting key sectors. Economic adjustments. Indian industries are facing higher costs and reduced demand in international markets. The chemical and petrochemical sectors alone could see a reduction in exports by $2 to $7 billion by FY26. Opportunities in trade diversification. Amidst the U.S.-China trade tensions, India has positioned itself as an alternative manufacturing hub. This has opened doors for deeper trade ties with countries like the UAE, UK, and ASEAN nations. Domestic manufacturing boost. India has leveraged the situation to promote domestic manufacturing through initiatives like the Production Linked Incentive (PLI) schemes, which aim to reduce dependency on imports. Market volatility. The tariff war has led to currency fluctuations and market instability, impacting sectors like IT and luxury goods. For example, hiring in the IT sector dropped by 20% in early 2025 due to global uncertainties. While the tariff war poses significant challenges, India's strategic moves to diversify trade and boost local industries could help mitigate its long-term impact. Thank you. Let us know in the comments if you want to know more.